Back to the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii. This is video number 2. I did a research stream in my previous video. It was like about half an hour. And so I'm somewhat more comfortable with the controls now. But I've already mentioned in my previous video, I have never been a fan of the Wiimote. I've never been a fan of this herky-jerky, flick of the wrist, twist your forearm to kind of make the controller behave. I have both my elbows locked into my sides so that I can kind of control with more precision where the Wiimote's going. I'm playing on a 19-inch television screen from Samsung, if that makes any difference. Remember, when the original Metroid Prime came out, most TVs were standard definition. They might have been a 25-incher. Or if I were playing on a Wii back then, I would have been playing on my 25-inch CRT monitor back then. We're not saving here. No. Energy fully replenished, though. So that was a little corridor that got me used to the controls. Should probably mention this. Press the C button on the nunchuck to roll into the Maru Mari morph ball, which you'll need in some areas, but for now it's mainly just used to squeeze through tight areas. Eventually you'll be able to climb walls with it. What else does the game have to offer? Press down to switch to missiles. Yeah, you press down on the D-pad to use your missiles. Hold up and press, what is it? Z? No. Press the minus sign. Point towards the ceiling and press the minus sign to get into scan mode. Hold down Z on the nunchuck to scan stuff. Again, this is the part that's going to take a bit for me to get my bearings down. I do have a manual for this game. I can pull it out later, but I got to reach over. I'm playing this game with an earbud microphone plugged into my smartphone, but the smartphone is elevated by a chair, so I can still move around and not have to worry about dropping my smartphone. Press the Z button to put the scanner away. I'm going to shoot the door open. All right. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Wiimote jerkiness, but you can make it work. Again, a mouse is fine. Wrong button. Down. Hold the Z button for targeting. Auto targeting with the Z button. And once you have the auto targeting, then you can get more creative. You can strafe. If I hold down the Z button, I can strafe. I just press down the D-pad to fire my missile while the targeting reticle is open, because the green reticle right there is for my gun. And when the missile's out, when the Z button is turned on, you'll see little gray reticles around the green triangle there. So that shows what I'm targeting. Hold down the Z button to charge up the beam and to vacuum up any power-ups that are nearby. Again, I just think it's weird the game doesn't just vacuum up the power-ups anyway, but whatever you got to do, we're not going to save here. But my energy is replenished. So that's already destroyed. Let's see, minus sign. When we point towards the ceiling, and press the minus button on the Wiimote. Door lock enable. Please insert metals. Oh yeah, I have to insert the metallic sphere. So press the C button on the nunchuck, and we'll use the Maru Mari morph ball to open the door. I am the key. Yeah, I'm the key mistress. Oh, I can actually lay bombs. Okay, I didn't know I could lay bombs. I guess I got that ability right off the bat, huh? Oh, come on. Fine. Why does the door even have to close anyway? If I can't stay permanently open, you know what I mean? Simple stuff. I think I might be able to get a boost with the bomb, right? Yeah, the bomb can boost me forward and probably vertically, right? It does in the 2D versions of Metroid. First boss. Probably the first boss. Yeah, I beat this boss before. So I'm holding down the Z button and I can tap A to dash. Am I supposed to use missiles or something? Down. Okay, I guess that worked. No, it didn't work. Scan the enemy, huh? That was a waste of time. Excuse me. Minus sign. Scan. I tried to scan it. Minus sign. Minus sign. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Minus sign. Up. Point up, minus sign. It's not working. Minus sign, Z. I'm trying to aim this thing. Just a second. Okay, the controller's, the Wiimote's acting up a bit. This is going to be a problem. Excuse me. Not wrong button, wrong button. Minus. Again, wouldn't it be easier if I could just use a controller and press a button? Doesn't have to do all this crap? Hold on. Is there a pause button? Yeah, I think my Wiimote's acting up. Give me a second. It's acting up. I can't scan it. Just a second. Thanks for nothing, Nintendo. You're stupid freaking. Hold on, my Wiimote's acting up. Give me a second. My sensor bar is probably acting up. Which is right where you don't want it to act up. It's during a boss fight. Alright, minus sign. Minus sign. Minus sign. Okay, fine. Now I'm scanning it. So I have to hold the minus sign down, I suppose. Okay, I scanned it. Now do I kill it? Stupid. Oh, that? Well, I think that was it. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's open. Yeah, I think these little there was these little holes in the force field. That might be where it's vulnerable. My aim sucks. So there will be holes in the force field, I suppose. God, I hate this freaking Wiimote. Gosh darn it. I'm not even... Okay, I missed him that time. Took some damage, though. So I am doing some damage. I don't need to use my missiles. Almost dead. Got her. I got her. Again, that was not very... So the Wiimote kind of crapped on me a couple of times. Again, with a controller, I don't have that problem. Stupid video games. I know, it's like with the controller, it doesn't... I'm always able to, like, to target what I need to shoot at. When I play a game like Borderlands 2, I don't have to worry about targeting something that's right in front of me. Okay, where am I going? Here, I guess. Yeah, I'm on a time crush. Just like in Metroid, it seems like in Super Metroid. So where am I going? Minus sign. There we go. Now I'm in scan mode. Couldn't do that before. Can't go that way. Is there anything here to scan? Just a second. There we go. Anything here worth scanning? Let's go this way, though. So where are we going? Jump. This is the way out. Going down more narrow corridors, huh? So I think I beat the second boss. Because I know I made it to one of the open areas. I think I made it to Fernandra Drifts, I believe, the first time I played this game. Because I remember the music. So where are we going? God, stupid video games. Okay, where am I going? Step into the hologram. Okay, gimme. I'm inside the hologram. Oh, this hologram. See? Okay. Take the elevator up. What? No energy? No energy recharge? No, well, fine. Whatever. I'm not going to claim that the GameCube controls were better. I just rather play that version with those. I'd rather play those with those controls. Bye. Can I just avoid everyone entirely and just leave? Sounds like an excellent idea. Too bad I don't have melee. Out my way. Energy low. Of course it's low. I can't see where I'm going. I can't walk in a freaking straight line because of stupid Wiimote. We have time. The time's not the issue, I don't think. Where am I going? Not that way? Hold on. Can I jump? Okay, it works. God, it's so hard to stay in a freaking straight line with this stupid Wiimote. Yeah, you're bad at video games. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine playing Borderlands. Stop whining. Some games, they make it easy for you to like walk in a straight line in a first-person shooter. You know what I'm saying? I played GoldenEye literally a week ago. I don't think they did any damage. I guess they don't seem to be doing any damage to me. Yeah, I can't walk in a straight line. Am I going in a circle? Am I going in a circle? Yeah, am I going in a circle? I think I'm going in a circle. Okay, I got some help from these guys at least. So what's the way out? Just a second. Do I want to go up? Okay, I can't go up. I'm going down. I want to go up. How do I go up? Do I want to go up and out? I don't see any more missiles. No one's giving me any missiles. I saw an explosion down there. That can't be good. Okay, is this new? Minus. Okay, maybe I don't want to go that way. Okay, maybe I do. I guess it was a way out I wasn't expecting. I better be going the right way. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's a way out. For crying out. Got one. Okay, I think my Wiimote's busted again. Okay, I got it. I thought I got it. I got it. My Wiimote is really acting up. Just a second. My Wiimote is really acting up. This is driving me nuts. I have plenty of battery power, as you can see. This is driving me nuts. Okay, close. Got it. Guess I need to recalibrate. Like it's a Wiimote Plus or something. I got your Joy-Con drift right here. Yeah, I think I got some more energy from these guys. Hope I'm going the right way. I mean, it looks like I'm going the right way. I'm probably not even gonna make it. That looks important. Let me in. Bastard. Oh, is that how I get out? This cannot be good. Whoop, this looks better. Okay, that's a safe spot? No, it's a way out. Okay, we're good. This better be the way out. Yeah, it's the way out. Okay. That was not particularly interesting. Because most of the problem was just staying in a straight line. Which wasn't a problem I had in a game like, Borderlands 2. Is that Ridley again? Yeah, it's got to be Ridley. Yeah, if you are ending your prologue with Ridley, are you even playing a Metroid game these days? Well, now I've made it out. What grappling hook? Do I have? Oh, I do have a grappling hook. Guess I hit the C button. Okay, I gotta go up. No. I'm running out of time here. Oh God! And now my Wiimote's not moving. My Wiimote is not working. God! Freaking video games. I got it right the first time. I'm gonna die. You know what would be great if I could just walk in a straight line, not have to worry about jerking the Wiimote around. That would be nice. So I have to fight the boss again? I probably have to fight the boss again, too, after all that. At least I know what I'm doing. So I guess we'll just speed through this part. Down. And where's the other one? There's one other one over here. Down. Got it. Again, it would be nice if I could just walk in a straight line. Just not have to worry about the freaking Wiimote pointing me in the right direction. Down? No. Trying. C button, right? Yeah, C button. Okay. So I probably have to fight the boss again. Oh. Okay. Do I have to leave now? No, wait, hold on. Just a second. Down. Yeah. Just turn around. Excuse me, give me a second. My Wiimote's stuck. Give me a second. There it is. Now we're back. Now it's back. Do I have to stand further away from my TV? Is that what's going on here? Let's try minus Z. It's not working. Okay, now I can scan. Okay. So I have to point towards the ceiling, press the minus sign, and let it scan. See. Okay, we're in now. So I probably have to fight the boss again. So again, the challenge for me isn't that the game is hard, it's that moving around is hard. And I wish people would stop defending this crap. I never have a problem moving my character and circle strafing in a game like Borderlands 2 or Saints Row 4. Or like Saints Row 4, Borderlands 2, Just Cause 2 and 3. I can do all kinds of stuff, never have to worry about aiming. Like, I don't have to worry about juggling the controls with the aiming. You know what I mean? Dual stick is really underrated. They solved that problem in 2007 when Saints Row came out. So I don't know what they're doing. I got him. You suck. Aim low. I can't aim now. Just hold down the Z button. Eventually the force field will open up. Apparently this game has the same aiming controls as Metroid Prime Corruption did, the third game, which I believe was a Wii exclusive. So when this game came out, they were combining gave all three games the Corruption control scheme. Okay, the force field's still in the way. There it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, no force field. Gotta wait for the force field to come down. There it is. Gotta wait for the hole in the force field, which will show up eventually. There it is. Okay, I got him. I got him. Too bad there's no save spot after fighting this boss. Yeah, evacuating sounds like a good idea. Only one way out. Just have to be able to walk in a straight line and turn around. Turn the camera with the Wiimote. Everyone's favorite way to control a first-person shooter. Using the Wiimote for precise aiming. Minus. Scan. Okay, give me the hologram. That thing? There we go. Alright. So hopefully we won't get stuck going in a loop again like we did last time. Yeah, it's just... I mean, it's just this whole idea that, like, we had to put up with this because it's a Metroid game. Bye. Ooh, slowdown. I was expecting slowdown in this game. Where are we going? Are we going this way? No. You have to go up, 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 up. Okay, where's the, there's stairs over here. First of all, you. Again, I'm fighting the Wiimote constantly, and it drives me nuts. He's not dead. Now he's dead. I got like 10 pips of energy for killing him. Amazing. It's amazing what we put up with back in the early 2000s when it came to, like, actual user interface. You know what I mean? And then what? The dual stock controls come out, and the whole problem is licked. So I mean, what was we afraid for? Basically, is what I'm saying. Why did we put up with this crap for as long as we did? Nowadays, like, every, like, basically competent 3D game has decent dual stick controls. You know what I mean? Even on the Switch, I would argue, like, it's like not a problem. But I guess we had to. Metroid Prime had to crawl so that we could fly in Just Cause 3, I suppose. A game where I don't spend. Just Cause 3 is a game where I can, like, grapple onto the side of a building and then launch myself across an entire football field and land on a bullseye. That's the kind of game Just Cause 3 is. And then there's this, where I can barely walk on a straight line. Because the freaking Wiimote makes it so hard to, like, just do basic stuff. Like moving in a straight line without turning around constantly. I'm like, yeah, we're going this way. You have to blow the door open, I guess. I mean, Metroid wasn't always a corridor shooter, obviously, but you kind of figured that if they were going to make a first-person game on a system like the GameCube, they had to kind of reduce all the 2D stuff to a 3D corridor shooter. One down. I can't aim again. Got him. I thought I killed him already. There we go. Okay, where are we headed? Okay, we're here. Okay, I think we're going the right way. I mean, I'm not going in that loop like I did last time, so I guess that counts for something. My energy's almost full. That helps, too. Okay, we're going up? No. We better be going the right way. I'm assuming it's a one way anyway. We're going this way. Turn right, turn left, then make a right as soon as the door appears. Right there. I go through the piston. All right, we're good. We're good. I admit it's a nice touch. I have to follow the piston as it retracts. I think that's a nice touch. Okay, so we gotta get the grappling hook now. This is where I died last time, because I spent too much time wandering around like an idiot trying to find the way out. Yeah, it's Ridley. That's a pop in on that explosion, Retro Studios. Yeah, well. It still works. Hold on. It's happening again. Hold on, it's happening. Pause. It's happening again. Freaking Wiimote with this freaking. Okay, it's a second. I gotta recalibrate. Give me a second. Gotta recalibrate my elbows. Because, see, I'm not a physical therapist, but there's sort of a strain in my right shoulder. I was working out before I did this. I was putting in work, and I guess I shouldn't be playing video games after exercising or something. Just play Wii Fit. Okay, press the Z button. Whoops, screwed that up. Z button. I have to hold the button down, then release. Okay, so I have to hold the button down like in Castlevania 4 and then release. Okay, Mike. Gah, it's happening again. Stupid freaking Wiimote. There we go. It came back. It died on me a second ago. Got him with the missile. Remember, you gotta hold down the Z button to get the targeting going. Minus. Again, imagine if this game just had basic dual stick controls, which it probably does on the Switch. The Switch probably has those dual stick controls finally. I mean, again, it's a better controller than the... Yeah, there's your abilities. Yep, my abilities. So I lost all of my powers, of course. Again, having to explain the whole Mega Man 2 situation where all the powers you got in the previous games are gone now. That whole thing. It's a video game thing. You kind of accept it at this point. It's like, oh my god, I lost all my toys. Well, we'll pick them up later. We weren't even using them that much anyway. The game just wanted to explain the basics, because eventually you'll earn them back in the next 2 hours or something. The next 2 or 3 hours, I suppose. Maybe it's depressurized. Like, okay, so how do I repressurize it? Okay. Depressurization complete. So for some reason I had to wait. What are you loading assets behind the door, Retro Studios? Is your ridiculously overpowered power PC unable to play this video game without loading in sector after sector? Well, it's early 2000s game design. Remember, this game had a whole bunch of, like, all the geometry, like all the walls, basically all the walls, they aren't hard. Like, they aren't hard and sterile. Like, all the walls are kind of, like, beaten up. There's lots of dangling wires everywhere. When you get down to the ice planet, there's icicles everywhere. Like, the caves are jagged. They aren't just straight. They aren't, like, hyper-rectangular, like in a game like Tomb Raider. Like, the game made a big deal about having more geometry than probably would have been possible on a PlayStation 2 game without a whole bunch of, like, futzing around. I mean, the PlayStation 2 could have done a game like this, but you would have to build it from the ground up to be really optimized. Because remember, it was a slower processor, a less powerful video card, basically, a less powerful graphical processing unit. So you just didn't have as much horsepower as the GameCube did back then. Developers got around it, obviously. I mean, we got games like Odin Sphere to allow slow down, but you know what I mean. Like 3D games that looked good on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, sure. The Metal Gear Solid sequels looked good. I have to go back. Yeah, Final Fantasy X looked fine. It's a terrible game, but it looks fine. Final Fantasy 12 was a PS2 game. That looked okay, but again, it wasn't really demanding. We're gonna save. Yes, we're saving. So I guess we'll tease this area. We're not going to spend too much time here. We'll tease the next video. But yeah, this control's going to drive me nuts. Let me hit the freaking wall, man. I swear. How many times am I going to die? Because I dare you to speed run this game. I mean, you can. I mean, people just deal with it. Like the whole deal with the Gamecube is that you just kind of dealt with. Because remember, that controller had like a C stick, right? It had a C stick for controls. But I swear. Look, I'm that guy. The Wii ruined everything. I swear to God. It's like, it's fine for like playing Wii Sports, I guess, but you had to like oversimplify all the controls. Well, I lost my charge beam. Okay, fine. Oh, the Metroid song is playing. Isn't there supposed to be like a map button? Like the plus sign should be the map button, right? And the music stopped. Oh well, so much for that heroic, huh? So much for that heroic song. Burp, 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 burp. Look, Metroid was a formative part of my childhood too, but this wasn't what I wanted. I think I just wanted better. I still think that Metroid Prime would be a good game if the controls were easier to manage. And my hope is that the Switch version of Metroid Prime Remastered fixes the controls by calibrating them to a proper dual stick setup, like GoldenEye did when that got remastered in 2023. Look, I'm absolutely not opposed in any way to Nintendo re-releasing old video games with better controls for crime. Of course, you could argue that it makes the game easier. So you have to rebalance the game for those controls. I would like knowing that you're playing this game on a GameCube. You probably rebalance the controls a bit. Like you rebalance the challenge, knowing that you want the enemies to not hit as hard because it's harder to target them. So if they hit you, they're going to do less damage than on the GameCube, probably. But there's also a higher difficulty level, which probably takes off those protections, if you will. It takes off those training wheels, I suppose. But again, I mean, I don't remember having a serious problem with the controls in Metroid Prime, and obviously a lot of people were willing to deal with it. Like a lot of people were. Metroid Prime was extremely well received when it came out in the GameCube. I mean, there were a couple of people who were like, look, I don't like having to play Finger Twister during the boss fights and stuff. And they weren't wrong. Like the people who wanted to play like a first-person shooter like on a PC, they were never going to tolerate this on a Wii. They certainly were going to tolerate a GameCube variation on that. But again, Metroid Prime is not a game about mouse looking and bunny hopping. It's not that kind of game. It's not the kind of game where you whip the controller. Hold on, I lost my controller again. It's not a game where you whip the controller around like an idiot to mouse look. It's not that kind of game. But a lot of people didn't like console shooters because they became accustomed to that kind of interactivity. You know what I mean? Like they wanted to whip the controller around like this. Actually, I can barely do it now. Like they wanted to whip the controller around like this. Quickly and look quickly they want to be able to use the Wiimote to whip it around, but I mean it's not that kind of game. Like in Doom you can play that way, but I mean if you're playing like a deathmatch, shooter like Quake, you might play that way, but what? So I can't even go in here anyway. You have to blast shield, okay. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Like, remember, I'm the guy who plays Street Fighter 2 all the time. Like, I can deal with, like, relatively cumbersome controls if the rest of the game holds up. But this is like, walking in a straight line is the problem. Like, imagine if you had to do a quarter circle for. Imagine if the only way to jump in a game like Street Fighter 2 is to do like a dragon punch. Like, that would drive me nuts. I would accidentally be throwing fireballs when I want to jump. You know what I mean? Okay, this is new. Where's the next save point? Okay, first of all, again, where's the map? I thought there was a map button. Maybe there isn't. If there is, excuse me, if there was a map button, it was probably in the GameCube version, because I don't know where it is. I got a mini map in the top right-hand corner of the screen, but that's not what I'm looking. That's not what I'm looking for. Am I walking? Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Weird. Go away. Again, you saw some more open areas a few seconds ago. There we go. Jump. Ow! That hurt. Didn't hurt that much, though. I guess I can just roll. If I want to speed run, I can just roll right through them. Like, whatever, dude. Now what? Oh, there they are. Okay, they dug in. Let's say where'd they go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I somewhat remember this area, actually. I might have farmed energy in this area when I played in the GameCube original. But again, I didn't play much of this game on the GameCube. But again, I don't remember not being able to walk in a straight line, but here we are. Ow! Bastard. Is there a hive I can shoot? Like, is there a monster generator around here? Yeah, I don't have my charge beam. Okay. So when I get that ability, I'll be able to grab power-ups more easily, but whatever. It just feels weird to not have a vacuum that automatically picks up power-ups for me. Anyone else I'm shooting? Remember, I'm holding down the Z button to see if there's anyone else I'm shooting. Did I mention this game is now worth like $200 right now? Like, again, this market sucks. I mean, I bought it for $50. It drives me nuts that people who want to play it can't play. Although apparently GameCube got like a whole stack of these games like unwrapped back in like Wikipedia reports that GameCube, Nintendo Life, the Nintendo Life website mentioned that GameStop somehow got like this massive shipment of Metroid Prime Trilogy, and they were selling used copies for like $84, which again is ridiculous. But then I mean, it's three video games for $85. It's not a terrible price for 3 video games, because remember, one video game cost $60 back then. But it's this whole idea that GameStop knew that they could sell an anthology for $90. They know that. Like Super Mario 3D All-Stars costs like $65 right now. Used. And it, like, when it was new, it cost $50, right? Well, I mean, it might have cost $60. What? There's a warning sign out here for some reason. I don't know what's that warning sign for on the left side of the screen? I have no idea. Maybe there are enemies nearby? Okay, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So yeah, I mean, the game's probably going to get better, but now I'm all frustrated because the stupid controller is driving me nuts. Again, the box says, specifically, the box says You must use the Wiimote and the nunchuck to play this game. There's no way to play this game with my Wii. I have a Wii Classic Controller right over there. There's no way I can play this game that way. And that sucks. It's just... I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze, if I'm being honest. Where'd they go? Am I not supposed to... Okay, don't jump in the water. Don't jump in the water. Okay, fine. Don't jump in the water. I don't have any missiles, do I? Yeah, I got him. Hey, he missed. Taking some damage, though. Anyone else still alive? No fair regenerating. I think the whole idea is to point your camera is to get them in the center of the screen and use the Z button to kind of auto-target them, I guess. Yeah, you just press the Z button to recenter your camera as soon as you get them, as soon as you're somewhere near them. Ow! You don't stand so close to the edge. Yeah. So you're kind of moving, you're kind of facing them, and you're pressing the Z button once you know you've gotten in range. Do I have to shoot all of these bugs, or do I have to shoot the shit that's spitting them out? Ow. I guess I'm supposed to listen to them. I guess I'm supposed to listen and make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. Because I'm not playing with stereo sound here. I'm playing from a TV here. I'm not playing with headphones. I don't remember this part in the GameCube version, honestly. One more. Don't know where he went. Oh, there's a radar on the top left-hand corner. Okay. Use the radar. There's a radar on the top left-hand corner. So there was a red dot. Was I supposed to shoot the red dot? I bet I was supposed to shoot the red dot. Ow. I guess I was supposed to shoot the red dot. Okay, not dead yet. Just get them on screen, press the Z button, then point your Wiimote at the center of the screen. That seems to be how it works. Again, this Wiimote is driving me nuts. Got him. Okay, the red dot isn't there long enough for me to actually do any real damage, unfortunately. Missed. This is kind of repetitive, to be honest with you. Ow. I was totally facing the wrong direction, by the way. Ow! I said the game's not hard, it's just the freaking controls. How much longer do I have to keep doing this? Ow. I'm going to die, too, because I don't have any health bars. Of course, he went directly behind me. Okay, stop right in front of the ship. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. I get it. No, he's not dead. He just spits out more of them. Can I shoot them when they're orbiting? Yeah, 2 more hits should kill me. Okay, 1 more hit is going to kill me. I guess I was supposed to press the A button to dodge him or something. I don't know. No. Yes. No. No. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. No, don't give up. Yeah, maybe later. I was like, no. Totally worth $200, right, kids? Of course it's not. So I'm recording this onto my, the audio is being recorded with my iMore triple driver headphones into my Samsung Galaxy A03 smartphone, using the notes, using the notepad, Samsung Notes. And let's see, game is being recorded through a generic HDMI splitter into my 19-inch Samsung television. Windows 11 dual core PC. Using a Windows 11 camera app, recorded using the Vivitar HD dongle, 720p, 60 frames a second. Second. Can I do it this way? We.